Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Roman and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a paracord bracelet out of 550 paracord. Materials you will need. You will need a buckle, you will need a lighter, you will need some 550 cord, any color. I'm using black today, and if you measure your wrist around, you're going to need 1 foot for every inch of your wrist. And then I'm going to be using this EZzy-jig bracelet maker. This is optional. You do not have to have one. I will add out the jig. It goes on the same. It's the same principle. It's just you don't clip your buckles on there, and you just do it by hand. So to start off, you're going to take one end of your paracord, and you're going to make sure that it's nice and flat. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your lighter and you're going to heat it up and then wait for it to cool down a little bit, and then you're going to make it flat. It should be able to be pushed down and flattened because it's melted. And you're going to take both ends, put them together, and then pull it tight. So that way it forms a loop right here. And now you're going to take your buckle and you're going to take this paracord and you're going to go up through the buckle like so. And now that you have your loop, to save you time, instead of pulling all the paracord through it like that, you're going to take your loop and you're going to go over top of the buckle like that and then pull it tight. And now that's how you put the paracord on that side. And now I'm going to take the jig and I'm going to take this side and I'm going to put it on that side. And then this one is going to go over there. And personally for me, I like to have it flipped around to start off with. So that way I can get to this side easier. And so now that we have this side, I'm going to go up through this bottom one, and then I'm going to pull it, and make sure, if you're using 2 different colors, you want to make sure that you align this side with this side of the buckle and not like this, and then put this one like that. That'll make it crossed, and then that will mess up your bracelet. So make sure that you align the sides correctly. And then you're going to pull that. Alright, so now I'm going to flip it back again. And now you're going to go through this top one right here. And then pull down. And then top one, pull down. And then now it's time to start weaving the bracelet. You're going to take, these are your core strands, and then these are your working strands. So you're going to take this working strand and go over or underneath your core strands. And make sure you go over this core strand, or this working strand goes over this working strand. And then you're going to take this working strand and go over the core strands and then through the loop that this one made. And then this one should already be through the loop. And so this knot is called the square knot overflyer, or the cobra knot. And then you're going to repeat it, but you're going to alternate sides every time you go. So now I'm going to go back, and then I'm going to go onto this side. And then like that. And then now you are going to finish, and then you're just going to keep alternating sides until you are finished. And then once you finish, Alright, we'll show you then. Alright, so now that you have finished your bracelet, you are going to take, and you have it down here, all the way down to the end, like so. You're going to take a pair of scissors, and you are going to snip your end. And now that you have your end snipped, it should have a little white piece from the innards of the paracord. And you're going to take your lighter, and you're going to heat it up. And then you are going to either take a pair of scissors or your finger, and you're going to smudge it, and you're going to press it down nice and firmly, and make sure that it's secured on there, nice and good. And then you're going to do the same thing for the other side. And then you're going to take your lighter. And then you're going to make sure that's pressed down nice and tightly and firmly, and make sure that you get it nice and heated. And now take your bracelet out of your jig, and there you go. You now have a finished bracelet. Thanks for watching, and please consider subscribing.